bilingualism is an incredible ability, and people who own this skill are of high intellect. And being if a person is bilingual, it means that he or she is more flexible and multitasking, meaning that they can complete two different things simultaneously. And I think bilinguals have much more opportunities than monolinguals, and which proves that bilingualism has its own significant role to play in our lives and even in our society.
Важность владения двумя языками является очень большим критерием в наше время, потому что при поступлении куда-либо в высшее учебное заведение или на какую-то работу это является основным критерием. Также человек, владеющий двумя языками, является владельцем широкого кругообзора и мировоззрения и хорошего социального общения.
Okay, as I understand, bilingualism is the ability of an individual or the member of a community to use two languages effectively, in everyday life. Example can be when a student is taught in both English and the language of their native country. I hope so.
Я думаю, что детское двуязычие является весьма позитивным фактором. Например, дети билингвы отличаются гибкостью мышления и более глубоким пониманием языковой структуры. Еще они способны вдвое быстрее, чем другие сверстников, усваивать материал и более открыты к познанию всего нового.
Fortunately, more and more people of all ages and backgrounds are learning languages today. In fact, more than half of the world's population is bilingual or multilingual. So, learning language is a great way to keep your brain healthy and sharp. Being bilingual can improve a person's multitasking skills, attention, control, problem solving, and creativity as it promotes outside the box thinking. It can also help improve your memory and handy when shopping and remembering people's names.
So, the importance of bilingualism strengthens cognitive abilities. Bilingual people tend to be more creative and flexible. They can be more open-minded, and being able to speak two languages helps you. So there are a lot of benefits. For example, you can improve your social and cultural skills. You can increase your mind power and expand your worldview, and it can make you more attractive, and it's easier to travel in any way you want, and it's more enjoyable.
Двуязычие — это владение двумя языками, да. Обычно в ситуациях, когда оба языка при этом достаточно часто реально используются в коммуникации. Наиболее типичный случай возникновения билингвизма, когда ребенок вырастает в семье, и где родители говорят на разных языках. Одно лицо, один язык. Частный случай, когда няня, проводящая много времени с ребенком, говорит на другом языке, таким образом обучает ему ребенка. Все более распространенный случай: в семье живет в иноязычном окружении, ребенок общается вне семьи на другом языке, чем дома.
Bilingualism improves cognitive ability, and bilinguals are more creative and adaptable, I think. And they are more open-minded, and they find it easier to focus on many things at the same time, I think. And of course, it's my opinion, and being bilingual can open more doors for person more than being monolingual. And I think knowing more than two languages, it's a demand of the age.
Двуязычие — это практика попеременного пользования двумя языками. владение двумя языками и умение с их помощью осуществлять успешную коммуникацию. Одинаково совершенное владение двумя языками. И что могу сказать? Умение в ровной степени использовать их в необходимых условиях общения.
So the importance of bilingualism, yeah, I think this is very important because it will open lots of the locked gates. For example, you will have a better chance to find a good and well-paid job, and maybe if you go to another country, like maybe as a tourist or maybe as a traveler, if you go there, it will be much easier for you to ask for directions, to to speak to people, like research their their culture, their lifestyle. I mean, when you have a lot of when you have a lot of opportunities, like learning something from the internet, for example, like if you know Russian, it is much easier to learn something from YouTube, right? And if you know English, that would be even easier because the content, usually contents, like very useful contents, are made in English. So that's why I think bilingualism plays a very important role in the life of people. And I just gave the two examples, right? So there are lots of examples that we can talk about, like for an hour or even more. So I guess being bilingual than a monolingual has more benefit than being like monolingual.